Villagers from Oxfordshire are clubbing together to buy a wild garden. Historians describe it as magical and mysterious with its own unique style. But for much of its existence, the Witchwood Wild Garden in Shipton has been shut to the public. Jeremy Stern reports.
Deep in the heart of West Oxfordshire, a cedar of Lebanon tree separates two ponds, which give way to 12 acres of countryside. The Witchwood Wild Garden has been a centre point in Shipton for centuries, but historians are unsure how it developed, and that's what gives it its charm.
It works on many different layers. It works as a very magical wild space. It works as a wildlife haven, but it also works on another level because it has this intriguing design which has probably developed in many phases, and that's part of the mystery we need to unravel.
For years, the garden was part of the Shipton Court Country House estate. It's now privately owned, and while some local people do have permission to visit, it's not officially open to the public. Residents from 3 local villages now want to buy the site for public use. They're planning a charity concert, one of a number of events to raise money.
We're losing too much woodland everywhere, and this is an old wood and it's a historic wood. I think it's really important that it be kept for the community and not used as not become a building site and just more houses.
Residents are more than halfway towards their target of £70,000. If it's reached, there'll be difficult decisions to make about the future of the garden.
Well, this is much more than just a woodland. It did have a history. It's obviously now it's become a little bit more natural. But the decisions we have are really the balance between taking it back to something that it was in the past versus allowing nature to manage it going forward, where we just do the minimum amount of maintenance.
Other ideas include adding another entrance and improving wheelchair access. But in their efforts to better the site, the fundraisers promised the character of the garden will not be lost. Jeremy Stern, BBC Oxford News.